It's happy St. Patrick's Day. We've got a good show in store. I don't believe I can upload a video while the show is going on. I can always try and see if that allows that. But anyways, how are you doing today, my dear friend Venom Spider?
Doing good, doing good.
That's good. Did you do any celebrating last night or this weekend?
No, I went to bed early last night.
Say it again, please.
I said I was in bed early.
Oh, in bed early. Well, that works. I think that's fine. Get to sleep early. I've got a pretty regimented schedule myself. In fact, today's a special day. We celebrate St. Patrick, and you can look at life and realize that there's certain people, certain special people that have made the world a better place and have done some things that they just gave of themselves because they saw something bigger than themselves, and the service to others was what allowed them to fulfill their calling in life. And you don't have to call people saints. You don't have to acknowledge saints, but there's special people that have done some special things. And I do actually have the video uploaded now, so we do have sound on it. So what do you say, Venom? We'll run that because you know what? Some energy went into making that, and well, we want to play it. So I'm going to run that video with the intro. It's called "Kiss Me, Blarney Stone." And listen, you can just sip a little bit of coffee if you don't drink like I don't. Very, very rarely. But happy St. Patrick's Day. Enjoy this little drop. 2 minutes.
St. Patrick drove the snakes out, Irish for a day. Kiss me, Barley Stone, little whiskey on my breath. Little tiny boy singing songs of life and death. St. Patrick drove the snakes out, Irish for a day. Raise your pants up high and let the music play. Kiss me, Barley Stone, little whiskey on my breath. Little tiny boy singing songs of life and death. St. Patrick drove the snakes out, Irish for a day. Raise your pants up high and let the music play. We're the warriors of the emerald dreams. Shout it loud, let the spirit soar. Marching to the beat of ancient themes. In our hearts the Irish song forevermore. We're the warriors of the emerald dreams. Shout it loud, let the spirit soar. Marching to the beat of ancient themes. In our hearts the Irish song forevermore. Kiss me, Barley Stone, little whiskey on my breath. Little tiny boy singing songs of life and death. St. Patrick drove the snakes out, Irish for a day. Raise your pants up high and let the music play. We're the warriors of the emerald dreams. Shout it loud, let the spirit soar. Marching to the beat of ancient themes. In our hearts the Irish song forevermore.
And that was the music video created for St. Patrick's Day. We created that with some poetry added to Suno, the AI generated music piece. I had some guitar. I was going to add some tracks to that, but maybe next year. Anyways, hope you enjoyed that little clip there we put together for St. Patrick's Day. Hope everybody's doing well, and I'm glad we finally got that one sorted out with the sound, which it kind of tells me that I need to upload one more video because we had a couple pieces that well we played we it- we intended to play them on the show here this morning, and the understanding, of course, was that the sound would transmit played off the workstation. So it's a little odd, but well, there are hiccups here at the Rumble Studio, so we're working through some of those things, and so I'm in the process right now of uploading the next little video clip that we have to to have some enjoyment on this fine St. Patrick's Day. It's a special day, and we've got the St. Patrick's Day grossly embellished history piece as well, and there's another piece actually that we like to enjoy. It's a little game we got. You take this one video we'll share with you, and every time this little this little fella says the word racist on St. Patrick's Day, you have to take just a tiny little sip of your coffee or whatever adult beverage it is that you have on hand, and well, when you hear the fella say racist, that's the time when you have yourself a little sip. Now, take it easy on him because let me tell you, the fella's going to say racist quite a few times in the video. We've got to enjoy ourselves on St. Patty's Day, no? I think so. Venom, do you have your little leprechaun voice on?
No, I don't.
That was pretty close. No, I don't. No, I don't. Oh man, I've got this piece. There's this guy. I think he was a young man when he made his video. It was about like 11 years ago, and he's a ginger. Okay, so he got all bent out of shape somehow about St. Patrick's Day. He got a little bent out of shape about it, and he made a video, showing how it was that he felt about it. And I've got a little mini clip showing some of those items, highlighting them. But then we're going to play the whole thing, and hopefully the folks can get a laugh out of it. And like I said, sip just a little bit of your coffee every time you hear the word racist. It's it's some silly entertainment on St. Patrick's Day. So here's the here's the compilation of little items. Just get a kick out of this. See what your take is on this one, Venom.
You are racist! No! It would be racist! Well, let me tell you something. That is bullshit! Leprechauns aren't real! All leprechauns are is a way for people to make fun of little people. Bullshit! And politically incorrect, not correct, and they wouldn't take that shit anymore! Like, do you not see the obvious racism in this? Do you not see? What the fuck is that about?
Oh my god.
And wear a fucking red beard like it's a joke!
It is a joke. Sorry for those eating breakfast.
Racism! I am Irish! I'm Irishman, and I'm proud on it!
Oh gosh.
Sick of this shit.
What do you think of that gentleman there, Venom? He's got some issues, maybe? Got any takes on that, fella? Venom, are you there? I think Venom is well,
I
maybe
want
he's-
my pot to go, Joe. You said I'm not real, but I'm real. Maybe I can pay Joel a visit. Miss Honeybee, you need to call Mrs. Grinch and tell her I want my pot of gold. Or I'm coming to strike her.
You're coming to strike Miss Honeybee? You want your pot of gold?
If she don't go, call the Grinch and tell her I want my gold now.
Venom, you did put on your Irish voice this morning. I see, yes.
I just found my voice.
I think you put it on quite well, I gotta say. Gotta admit, man, you wear it well. And there's always a surprise. You never know what Venom's gonna deliver on the morning show. You just never know. What'd you think of that young fella there, Venom? Did you get a kick out of him? I mean, getting all he's a redheaded fella. He's getting all bent out of shape about people celebrating St. Patrick's Day, saying how somehow racist. Does that sound crazy? Crazy funny, right?
Well, you know what? He said I wasn't real, but I am real. Unfortunately, I'm going to go find him and tell him how much real I am.
So you're a leprechaun, are you?
That is right. I'm the leprechaun of many phases.
Venom, the leprechaun, Venom, yes. We've got a graphic of you, Venom. Miss Honeybee took some care to make a picture of you this morning. She's going to show it. We'll have it up on the screen in just a moment. Yes.
Okay.
Well, are you ready? There you are. Yes. And there's Ky as well. Freshly showered, I might add, with the Irish Spring. Yes. Ah. Well, you know, it is St. Patrick's Day, and you might want to get yourself some First Communion. Or Second Communion. Or, well, maybe Third. I don't know. Are you hungry? No, the host is not for eating. You're not supposed to have flavor with it. It's supposed to be plain. Do you hear me, Father?
I don't know who you're calling father. I told you. I'm the leprechaun. I'm not the father.
Well, listen. Leprechaun. Let me know how you like this theme. We've got that theme there, which is fine now. But we've got to show another theme as well. You know, we have well, we have to change the media here just for a moment, if you don't mind. We've got to show the other one. Yes. What do you think of this theme here, Venom? Is that more preferable for you? Maybe more palatable, if you know what I'm saying, eh?
Oh, yes. Yes.
Can you
Yes,
say
sir.
booby boobies as a leprechaun?
Boobies.
All right, that's my friend, yes. Well, you know, we suffer through this world, and boobies somehow make it better. You know what I'm saying, friend?
That is right. I know exactly what you're saying.
Well, now, I suggest we have the little game where every time this young red-headed chap says racist, we have to have a little sipper of our coffee, Irish coffee, royal coffee, a little bit of coffee, or whatever beverage it is that you have on hand for the Irish. What do you say, Venom? Shall we roll that one?
Oh, yes. We shall
All
roll
right.
it. We shall roll it.
All right, folks. This piece will run for about 6-7 minutes. It's an Irish drop, and every time this young fella says the lady boy, when he says racist, you have to take a little sip of your coffee or whatever, pint of whatever it is you have on hand. And let's roll it, lady. Let's roll it. Let's see. Where did she put her? Yes. There she. No, that's not her. That's not her. Where did she go? Well, we've got her here somewhere, I tell you. I hope we didn't forget to save the video. Well, that could be a trouble, I tell you. I see. Let's see. Forgive me, laddie. We've got to re-upload. Seems that the folks here Well, perhaps they've had a little bit too much coffee, something along those lines, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, you cannot do forget. You cannot forget. You know, the leprechaun he don't like to use you forget. So guess what, Joe? You just owe me 500 pounds of gold.
500 pounds, my friend!
That is right.
Boy, that's quite a bit, you know. It's 163 bags there, my friend.
You see with that, or you'll take a leprechaun strike.
Well, listen. I'll tell you what, my friend. You let me know if you can hear any of the video. I will try to play on my desktop. We'll just give it a shot, eh? Can you tell me if you can hear this, laddie? Can you hear him, laddie?
No, I can't hear anything.
No sound. Son of a diddly.
No sound.
Yes, that's not going to work, laddie. Well, we were successful to play that one. I'll tell you what, though. We can run the... we could run the gross embellished history, no? I think so. Let's roll it, laddie.
Here we go! Here we go!
Starting today's episode of This Day in Grossly Embellished History. St. Patrick's Day was originally celebrated in Ireland, one of Ireland's patron saints, when Irish immigrants brought St. Patrick's Day traditions to the United States. The day evolved into a secular celebration of Irish culture. Saints, shamrocks, shillelaghs, and Sheila and Shannon. Oh, yes. In Irish fashion, we celebrate the death of St. Patrick rather than his birth. Now, I remember a lot of things, people, yes. He was born circa 386 Annos Domini. Yes, I know we have a lot of stupids. Yes, that's AD. In the time of Roman Empire, that is, and born, in fact, to Roman parents. And yes, St. Patrick was, in fact, Italian. And, listen, that's all fine. At age 14, he was kidnapped by Irish pirates, or Irish raiders. They sold him into slavery, mind you, in Ireland. He spent 6 years there working as a herdsman, before escaping back to the Roman-held lands where he was kidnapped. St. Patrick, he had a dream in which people begged him to return to Ireland. He viewed the dream as a calling from God to go back to them. He spent years traveling through Ireland's countryside, converting and baptizing people into Christianity wherever he went. By the 7th century, he believed he turned into a rather legendary figure. He's said to have driven the snakes out of Ireland, summoned food for the hungry, even raised the dead. A legend of St. Patrick explaining the Holy Trinity by way of shamrock led to wearing a shamrock in one's lapel on St. Patrick's feast day. In the words of St. Patrick, I live for my God to teach unbelievers if I am worthy, even if some people hate me. Well, listen, I have to say, St. Patrick, well, he was quite the man. We all know he must have tipped a few pints back here and there. And he had quite the shillelagh, you know. They say it grew into rather like a tree stump. And well, listen, there's a lot of things we can learn from St. Patrick. I can imagine a few things he might say, quite frankly. Kiss my blarney stone. Stuff like that. But most of all, I think what matters that he would say is, well, I think he would say something along the lines of Castro!
And there you have it, folks, as this day in history with gross, disgusting embellishments has been established here on the morning show with Ky and Frank.
What the heck are you doing? What are you doing? I'm a mature young man. I'm stupid.
That is the grossly embellished history on this fine St. Patrick's Day. What do you say?
Well. I like that because my Letty was in there. I told you if I put her in there, she's going to kick my scrawny butt because of you.
It's very nice, laddie. Can we call you Laddie Venom?
The Letty's man.
Laddie man? Ladies man, I see. Let's see what we have in the chat here. Eh? What do you say, friend? Brent says, chug a beer, mate. Rex is in the house. Hey, Rex. Hope you're doing fine this morning, my friend. Yes. Citizen M. Yes. How are you, my dear friend? Yes. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you. Yes. Lucky the Irish. Hey, TJ Detweiler. How are you, my friend? Yes. It's good to see you here today. Have a sip of your coffee. Yes, very nice. We're going to play this piece. If I can get it rolling, I tell you, it's a little troublesome. Brent Monkhouse, the same redhead kid did the chili challenge, and it is hilarious. Probably not something you want to stream, though. Well, listen, we've got the other one. We're ready to stream. Let's try it, and I'm sure Venom will let me know if for some reason we can't stream it. But let's give it a shot. I think we can pull it off. What do you say?
Cut to the gym. I want my gold.
Cut to the gym in the house?
That's right. I want my gold cut to the gym. I want 300 pounds of gold.
Hey, cut to the gym. Top of the morning to you, my friend, and the rest of the day to you, sir, Brent Monkhouse. Yes. Well, now we're going to run this fella now. Listen, folks. It's a little Irish game we're playing here. Every time you hear the young man say racist, you must have a little sip of whatever it is you have a pint of on hand. Say coffee, tea, whatever it is. Have a sip. Every time you hear the young man say racist. Yes. Are we ready, Venom?
Yes.
Patrick's Day, where everyone's a ginger and everyone's an Irishman. Kiss me, I'm Irish.
Sound
Irish
check.
for a day.
Is she running?
Yes, and everyone gets to be racist and get away with it. It's amazing, isn't it? As you celebrate this holiday, you are racist. If anyone thinks this holiday is not, I would love to know why. Because let me ask you a question, all you black people out there. What if there was a guy, a fat white guy, you know, sitting there eating a piece of fried chicken and some watermelon and had a t-shirt that said, "I'm black for a day." That would be funny, right? No! It would be racist.
Sip your coffee.
If you had a shirt, "Kiss me, I'm black." You know, I'm black and proud. That would be racist. It would be offensive,
Get a
correct?
coffee.
I walk around town and I see people wearing this kind of t-shirt with a beer mug on their fucking neck, acting, you know, it's a stereotype that all Irish people are drunks and all redheaded people are angry and drunks. Well, let me tell you something. That is bullshit. I have an Irish friend and he is a brunette. They do not all have red hair, although I wish they did. You know why? I'd go over there and live with them because it'd probably be a great fucking time being away from all these racists. Yeah, we all dress up and stuff like this, and we're all leprechauns. Leprechauns aren't real. All leprechauns are is a way for people to make fun of little people. Ask him, "Hey man, hey little man, where's your gold at? Where's the fucking gold? Where's the rainbow?" Bullshit!
Have a sip.
This holiday is nothing more than an excuse for a bunch of people that aren't even Irish to be racist and
Sip your
politically
coffee,
incorrect, not correct,
Have a sip.
and it is nothing more than a racist holiday. What if during Black History Month everyone started dressing stereotypically black and acting stereotypically black, and they drank 40s and they got drunk and they sagged their fucking pants down low to the ground and they started eating chicken and watermelon and going, "Yo, what up, dog? Yo, what up, dog?" That's bullshit, and that would be racist.
Have a
Because
sip.
not all black people are like that.
Have a sip.
Actually, very little. Actually, I don't think any black people are like that. That's just a racist thing. No, on Martin Luther King Day, it is not acceptable for you to have a black face, to paint your face black. It is not acceptable. It is racist and it is wrong, and so is this holiday. I love black people for standing up for what they did during the civil rights movement, when black people were being oppressed, and they wouldn't take that shit anymore. They were like, "We will rise and we will stand up to this, and we will not take it any longer." And they stopped. Thanks to great men like Martin Luther King and everyone else. I'm sorry, Martin Luther King Jr. and everyone else that helped him. It wasn't just him. It was everyone else that stood up with him. I feel like I'm alone in this. I don't have any support. I mean, I have a lot of supporters, but I want to see like some protesting or something going on. I can't do everything on my own. When you have holidays like this, selling things like this, like, do you not see the obvious racism in this?
Have a sip.
Do you not see?
Have a sip.
We are not all like this.
Well, kiss me,
Look at him,
bloody
he's even
stone.
pissed off, like he's angry or something. What the fuck is that about?
It's about your
I
shillelagh.
got this at a fucking Walmart. What are they gonna start selling blackface makeup shit at
Easy.
Walmart too?
Leave
At
San
party
Castro
stores?
out of this.
Like yeah, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. All Irish people are drunks. All Irish people are leprechauns, and we're all red-headed, and we get drunk every day. Like it is a holiday that promotes stereotypes against red-headed people. That is what this is.
Have a sip.
And if you do not see that, you're full of shit because you know you do. You know you do.
It's a happy young lad, isn't he?
You know you do. You're full of shit. I want respect for all people, blacks, whites, Mexicans, Asians,
And that you shall
everyone.
have, laddie.
And if I didn't say your group or your race, I'm sorry. There's many races in the world.
I'm in the human
Gingers
race.
being one of
Thank
them that
you.
are getting
Here's
picked
to
on,
you.
and no one's standing up for them.
And the rest
You know,
of us.
I'm glad the gay people are getting respect now, more respect than they have. I love the gay people, and I love the black people. They're one of my most favorite
Yes.
races. I mean, and I don't. When I say they're my favorite, I don't mean any racism towards the other ones. I'm the most unracist man in the world. I am not racist at all.
Top of the morning, lady.
I want everyone to be equal. But in order for that to happen, shit like this needs to be taken out of stores, and there needs to be a boycott going on against Walmart and things like party stores that sell this kind of shit in their stores and expect people to just take it and go to parties and laugh and say, I'm Irish for a day. I'm going to go get drunk and wear a fucking red beard like it's a joke.
Oh,
sorry.
That's how I feel about it. It sickens me.
Oh.
I want it to stop. I'm not going to take that anymore. I'm not going to take that anymore. And you know what else I'm not going to fucking do? I'm not going to wear that shirt anymore. You know what? I'm sick of it all.
Whoa.
I want people to stop the hatred against red-haired people. I want it to stop against Irish people. I think I can speak for all of Ireland when I say that we're not going to take this shit anymore. And I want people to stop putting this stuff in their stores. And they're literally promoting racism. And it's wrong. And it needs to come to an end. That's my piece. I just want everyone to get along. No violence. No hurt. No pain and no suffering.
All right, lady. Yes.
I just want everyone to peacefully stop. I will always be against violence.
Lady, what is your
in any way, shape, or form?
Lady?
All I want people to do, I'm just respectfully asking
people
to stop
the gold,
selling this
Where
racist
is it?
garbage in their stores.
Come on.
And promoting it.
Give it up.
If you didn't know before, at least now, maybe I've opened your eyes to the obvious racism
Sip.
that is St. Patrick's Day. You're not Irish for a day. You're not Irish at all. Stop celebrating it. You're not Irish. I'm not black. I'm a ginger, and I am Irish. I'm Irishman, and I'm proud of it. Sick of this shit.
Well, ladies, I hope you enjoyed it. I gotta be honest. I think I finished my entire mug of coffee on that one. What do you say, folks? Did you enjoy that little St. Patrick's Day celebration with the lady?
No, I did not, because that Jew was talking about me. I must go pay him a visit. I'm going to pay him a visit. He's going to give me all the gold back. And Colonel Jim is going to give me his half of gold as well.
Well, what you gonna do? Oh, can't get too upset about it, really, you know. Oh, for the
He was talking about me taking my stuff out of stores. No, Joe, my stuff will stay in stores. Your stuff is going out in stores because you're going to pay me everything.
Yes, lady, I know. Listen, I tell you, in honor of St. Patrick's Day, let's run the song one more time. It's a 2-minute piece, and they can refill their coffees. What do you say, lady?
Yeah,
one more time. We'll run the song. It's got some nice visuals.
St. Patrick drove the snakes out, Irish for a day. Kiss me, Bobby Stone, little whiskey on my breath. Little tiny boy singing songs of life and death. St. Patrick drove the snakes out, Irish for a day. Raise your pants up high and let the music play. Kiss me, Bobby Stone, little whiskey on my breath. Little tiny boy singing songs of life and death. St. Patrick drove the snakes out, Irish for a day. Raise your pants up high and let the music play. We're the warriors of the emerald dreams. Shout it loud, let the spirit soar. to the beat of ancient themes. In our hearts the Irish song forevermore. We're the warriors of the emerald dreams. Shout it loud, let the spirit soar. Marching to the beat of ancient themes. In our hearts the Irish song forevermore. Kiss me, Barley Stone, little whiskey on my breath. Little Danny boy singing songs of life and death. St. Patrick drove the snakes out, Irish for a day. Raise your pipes up high and let the music play. We're the warriors of the emerald dreams. Shout it loud, let the spirit soar. Marching to the beat of ancient themes. In our hearts the Irish song forevermore.
I'll tell you. What do you say, Venom?
I say, the song is crazy and ridiculous, but if you love it, then you love it. Everybody has to love it.
Yes, well, it's only once a year, eh? I've got a story for you. When I was a young man, I had been to, at this point, I'd been to a number of, Italian funerals. And some of those funerals were based on some tragic events. And I'd seen a lot of things in those. Now, listen, I'm not going to bring you folks down. I just want to give you some comparison. And for the experience of a young man who had been to a number of funerals at a young age. And seen some things, seeing a lot of, we don't have to mix words. Italians tend to be rather passionate, emotional, if I can typify Italians, that is. Very passionate, emotional, animated. Okay, and if you can imagine seeing it, having been to a number of funerals, and seeing families that are upset based on their loss. You can imagine what that experience might be after numerous occasions. And then when your Irish neighbor in an Italian neighborhood, your Irish neighbor's brother passes away. And you have to go to the wake at a different funeral home than you'd ever been to before. Well, we go to that funeral home in the evening. We walked in the door. I thought we had the wrong address. But dear God, this can't be the place. So we better walk in at least and make sure, because this is the address, and the sign did say it was this room. So we go in the room, and there's this conversations going everywhere. The volume of the room, loud Irish music playing, people laughing, having a great time. You're looking for, is the neighbor even here? The neighbor stands in the corner having a chat with someone with his shillelagh in hand, laughing it up, having a blast, having a ball. And you're thinking this man's brother just passed. Let me tell you, that's quite the experience for a young Italian lad. Never seen anything like it in my life. Now I understand why they celebrate St. Patrick's Day on St. Patrick's Day. Well, St. Patrick's death. I'll tell you, it was quite an experience as a young man to having been to so many funerals like that, and then going to an Irish wake was just confounded. You ever been to one of those, Venom?
No, I have not.
I'll tell you, it's quite the experience, my friend. Anyways, would you like to see that young man having a fit of rage again? Or now you're good?
I'm good. I'm good.
All right. It was rather fun, though. We have to say, it was rather fun. I think it's interesting. It looks like I have. Looks like when you change the theme of your video, you've have access to different videos on this platform. So we're still learning the ins and outs of Rumble Studios. Well, listen, let's cut to some of the cut to the jib. Have a few more pints, it'll be fine. I see we got the Butana Sporco in the house. Yes. How about that? Well, mind you, have a look in the mirror. Don't celebrate. What you going to do? What do we got here? What Ky means is mob. What are you talking about? How dare you typify me? Well, I'll tell you what. I think we've had a nice little St. Patrick's Day celebration here. I think we can maybe, Venom, do you have any parting words with the folks?
Only what I got to say is, everybody, I want my pot of gold. If I don't get it, I will pay you guys a visit. It's not going to be pretty, especially that Mrs. C and Joey C. I want my pot of gold, and I want 100,000 pounds of my gold owed to me. If I don't get it, I will pay them a visit, and then cut to the gym. You owe me 2 pounds of gold, and Ky,
Yes.
you will strike 500 pounds.
You can't give me a strike on St. Patrick's Day, mind you, Venom. What kind of man are you on St. Patrick's Day? You can't be giving out strikes. No.
I am the leprechaun, and I could do what I want.
It's almost as though you're saying you've got another dilithium crystal.
You know what? Well,
Don't yell at me.
you can catch me tomorrow morning,
All right. Yes.
7:30. And that's my part away. And guys, happy St. Patrick's Day, and I want my gold.
Yes. Happy St. Patrick's Day to them all. And don't forget to catch Brother Joseph Samuel. He's got the luck of the Irish on his side. I think he'll be streaming tomorrow on his walk and talk. Yes. He's taking a day of rest, I believe, today. It's Sunday, after all. Listen, we'll leave you with the sounds of this lovely young man celebrating the joys of St. Patrick's Day. It's about a minute long, and well, we hope you enjoy it, and we wish you a very happy St. Patty's Day. Cheers, ciamo ciao, lacaiem cheers, salute skol, nastrovia, lacaiem.
You are racist! No! It would be racist! Well, let me tell you something. That is bullshit! Leprechauns aren't real! All leprechauns are is a way for people to make fun of little people. Bullshit! And politically incorrect, not correct, and they wouldn't take that shit anymore! Like, do you not see the obvious racism in this? Do you not see? What the fuck is that about? And wear a fucking red beard like it's a joke! Obvious racism! I am Irish! I'm Irishman, and I'm proud on it! Sick of this shit.